news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon, Spa, Nail and Barbershops, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Tissely Cross, Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies and sports. Residents on the island of Anegada, Virgin Islands, have growing concerns in what some term scant regards for their safety and security, but the limited presence of police officers resident on the island. This concern was put to Governor John J. Rankin at the September 29 press conference, and he agrees that this needs to be fixed in the interest of both residents and the officers.
But if your question is, do we need to improve overall security at Anegada? Yes, we do. I was there last Friday together with the Deputy Commissioner of Police and members of the BVI Airports Authority to see for myself the situation at the airport and what more was required, and work is certainly required to help to prevent misuse of the airport runway for the transshipment of illicit drugs, and that may involve more resources, not just for the police but also for the Airports Authority and in relation to customs and immigration. The airport, other than the security aspect, doesn't fall under my direct control, but it needs to be a joint effort, and I will be discussing further with the National Security Council what more we can do to prevent the transshipment of illicit drugs through Anegada. I think we need to review the overall security arrangements at Anegada, and your question is a fair question. I will review it with the National Security Council. It's partly a matter of policing and effective policing. It's also a matter of ensuring with the Airport Authority and others that the overall security arrangements at the airport are safe, and frankly also that the community in Anegada cooperates with us to bring an end to what has been happening.
This concern became louder following the two most recent drug busts on the island. According to residents, at the time of the September 20 incident, where a plane crash landed at the August George Airport and subsequently some 35 kg of cocaine discovered, there was only one police officer resident there. Rankin applauds the initiatives of officers for both the August and the September incidents.
Well, first of all, I want to pay tribute to the police officer on Anegada for the action he took in relation to the plane that landed on the 19th of August with a substantial amount of cocaine found after its landing, because he was the one who took the action to respond and drive the fire truck onto the runway of Anegada Airport to prevent that plane taking off again and allowing the seizure to take place of those large quantity of illicit drugs. I can also inform you that the police officer responded again to the incident which took place last week at Anegada Airport.
Now both incidents are under active investigations. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life.
We will live well.